Yeah? So I'm thinking there's a beginning of the outside turn, and then there's a snap where we come through. Yeah? Where we break somebody's bone and follow this one. That's what's happening here. So, in particular, don't show this to other people. This is going to be leads turn over, dropping this hand, getting this hand. I'm stepping, and this is again default footwork. You could do other things. I'm going right, left, coming towards my follow on the right. Leah's pressure matching me here. I'm connecting at the lower end of rib cage. Cool. From here, I'm going to get out of the way to my left as I bring the right side of my body back. I am creating this thing in the lower body here, but I'm not rotating Leah back. So I'm doing direction without rotation. So Leah is going and taking those steps, and then as I get that rotation, that's this hand creating my palm is coming in, and this hand is coming through. So that rotation is happening here. 1, 2, catch and send. On the follow end, if you're watching Leah, she's coming through. This is 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards. And then figure out what's the point when I bring my limbs in to create the acceleration. It's going to be different for different leads. So 1, 2, in this case, it's probably happening as she's taking that 3rd step. So that 3rd step is happening, and then she's bringing everything in to take that accelerated moment, making sure that you're spotting the leads so you can get this connection here before we go ahead and create that anchor. When you're doing this socially, part of that is because you may actually get a very different ending. So the other really common ending that you're going to get is something like this. Yeah? And if you've already committed your weight across, it's going to make that feel a little more awkward. Other move that's happening is behind the back to right on right, getting this catch. I am not taking a real anchor, but I still want to make sure that I'm getting this anchored position here. Yes, this is a substitute for this, but it's just like this. I want to make sure that I'm actually getting stretch in this lower hand, especially from the follows. I think they're still working on that piece. So we're getting some stretch here. The lead is actually from my rib cage. My goal eventually is for this foot to travel all the way around 270 degrees. Asking the follows to step forward on their right. They're going to be turning on their left. This head comes up and over, and this is the confirmation of acceleration. Follows, my recommendation is if you don't want this hand to feel like you're getting thrown, is once you start it to feel to move, create the acceleration and that snap in your own bodies, and then this will just confirm it as it comes through. If you wait for that hand to come all the way down to your hip, it's going to feel awkward. Yeah? So use that moment when the hand comes through. So this is what happens when Leah delays completely and just waits for this to hit her hip. Versus moving early with this hand. Yeah. And then that works out a lot evenly when I don't hit her in the hip after this. Okay. At the end of this piece here, I'm stepping, I'm bringing my other foot in, and then you can have whatever sort of anchor that you want. Again, follow spotting leads so we can find that anchor together. I think this is the most natural. In the choreo, we're actually going to be finding this handhold because we go back to this other piece that we've done before.